Okay, I have never played Storyteller before. I don't know anything about it. Don't know what genre it's in. Absolutely nothing. Audio maybe looks a tad quiet, but we'll see if we get to gameplay if I need to turn it up or not. Book about building stories.
Storyteller, a book about building stories. At the end of this book lies a crown. It is bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm.
Reminds me of the monster at the end of this book.
Every page is empty, save for a title. It is your duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales. Complete this book and prove yourself worthy of the title of Storyteller.
Okay, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud or quiet once we start playing.
Life and death.
Oh, I see. I have to select it, okay.
Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy.
Okay, that's cute. But it's giving me hints. Sure. That's cool, so it's like a puzzle game. Okay.
Eve dies heartbroken.
And now I have to do scenes, okay. This is an interesting concept. What we probably do is we probably kill this, right, and make this one death, and put Eve there. And then here we delete her. I see. That's cool. I like that it gives you a custom animation when you clear it.
Seeing the ghost of a lover.
Okay. I'm guessing there's some options for me to do it. Okay, but these are both the same. Do Eve and then we see Adam again? No, it's the same. Okay. I'm curious if it's always going to be Adam who's the ghost here. Oh, nice, Jess, yeah. It's from like 14 years ago. I guess I need to establish that they're lovers first, is the idea. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. This is a neat game. I like this.
Heartbreak with a happy ending.
Okay, straightforward. Got it. All right. Life and death.
Broken hearts.
Broken hearts.
A heartbreak is healed.
Heartbreak is healed. Edgar, Lenora, Bernard, Isabel. don't have room to add anyone else there, right? Can I marry Bernard? Okay. That's cool. Without any deaths. Oh. Interesting. We get no deaths. Interesting puzzle. As long as one or more children die, it balances out. Now, they're not right. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this without deaths. I guess we do this again. Alright, I'll leave that as is for now. Maybe I'll get a clue later to figure out how to do without any deaths.
Rejected by own spouse.
Rejected by own spouse. Okay, so wedding. Both have amnesia, is that what's happening? I only get 2 scenes to use here, so I don't know how we'd end up back at the wedding. If we just do this again, it's the same, right? Yeah, it's cute. Because I still have to wrap my head around the way the game is structured right now. Like I'm missing additional options here. Dismay. Broken hearts.
Rejected by own spouse.
I think they need to already be spouses, right? So we do Lenora and Isabel are spouses. And then Nora has amnesia. I wonder if I need to use all 4 necessarily. Usually they give me 3 characters here. Maybe the idea is they're already married. And they're alone in the final one, maybe? No, it doesn't want to give me it for that one. Okay. It seems like that's closer to what they want from me. And the idea is that she's gonna reject, right? I don't know why I need 2 panels here, though. That's part of what's weird. That doesn't change the state of anything. I'll move on. I'll come back to this one. Maybe I need to learn more from later objectives. 6.
Edgar.
Everyone rejects Edgar. That's pretty good. I need to figure out how I go about having one of them reject somebody. Maybe whether they're on the right or the left makes a difference. must be a way for me to force it to be a rejection instead. It's not everyone rejects Edgar, though. I feel like there's another, like, dimension in my ability to interact with them that I'm not understanding.
Is healed.
I don't think it's just placing them. Let me see really quick.
The ceremony.
60 for the ceremony. What do we got up here?
At the end of this book, broken. Everyone rejects Edgar.
Kill all these. I don't know. I also don't know if I need to use every page. I assume I do, but it's possible I don't. So we can put someone in here with Edgar that establishes a relationship between him and her. That doesn't work because she's with the wrong person. How can I force a rejection? I'm open to tips here in chat if anyone has any. I feel like I'm missing a core mechanic here. Because then I can make them reject. Okay, well if you have ideas for the prior one, that would be helpful too, because I can't figure out how to change this. Like it seems like, okay, I can set a scene for all 4 panels. I assume I have to use all 4 panels, and I can set a character on the left or the right in the wedding panel and only a single character in the amnesia panel. There's 2 weddings? Doesn't track. I think you might just need to tell me the answer to this one, because I think I'm misunderstanding something basic about the way the game mechanics work here. And then maybe once I see the answer to this one, I can figure out the other ones. Wedding, amnesia, wedding, wedding. But the amnesia doesn't seem to have changed anything here, right? Oh, okay. I think I understand now. So there's 2 pieces of meaning that can affect it. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you.
Everyone rejects Edgar.
Now he's not married anymore, so we don't want the death. Maybe because they think he's dead? Okay. That is everyone, right? Being scared of a ghost is not a rejection. I mean, I don't think I'm allowed to change who's married, though, right? Because I can do this, but it doesn't work because he's already counts as married. I need to find a way for her to reject him. Oh, let let me see if I can figure it out. That's a rejection, we're saying. Yeah. This is not a rejection. This is a rejection. The broken heart is. Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar did the rejection. Sorry, I don't get the sense this is supposed to be a difficult game. I guess I just don't understand the way it's meant to be moving here. They die, which isn't rejection. I guess, yeah, sorry, Well, I tried to do Edgar marries everyone, right? It doesn't work, because they immediately say no. Well, I tried having him be dead and saying, okay, everyone's gonna reject him because he's a ghost. He doesn't know who the person is, I guess, is the idea. There must be some other combination here that makes sense, right? Because my only two scenes are wedding and death. So if I don't start with Edgar getting married and I don't start with him dead, why would other people reject Edgar? I don't know why this game should like really resonate with me, but for some reason it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Why would other people reject Edgar? Using wedding, death, and 4 people. And okay, so the first chapter has to be Edgar in the graveyard. You said it can't be getting married. Everyone else can already be married to each other. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I think I understand. I think I'm maybe anticipating it to be more complex than it actually is. I'm not sure. So what? How do we do this without any deaths? This seems impossible to do without deaths, right? That means I can't use a wedding tile anywhere. feel like the tips y'all are going for are challenging because I'm sure they make perfect sense once you already know the solution, but so far they have not been very helpful for me. All right, if you want to just tell me what that one was, that's okay.
Surviving spouses.
Stories can use fewer frames. Okay, important to know. Well, this is a much easier, this is a substantially easier than the one I just did. Like, I feel like that should have been the first one in this level, to be honest. How can I make them cheat, though? Because I've tried to cheat, and it doesn't work, right? If I do this, and I do cheating, it says, no, I'm married to him. No, it doesn't work, right? But someone died, so that's not legal, right? Okay, I think I get it.
Apparition.
I really like this game in spirit. I think the early puzzles don't introduce the core mechanic well enough for me anyway. Okay. Like, this is substantially less complicated than the one we just saw, I think. Or maybe it's not. You can't see that. Okay, so that's different when he's there. Do I need all 3 panels for this one? I don't know why this game is giving me so much trouble. I don't think it's supposed to be that complicated. Do I need to use the graveyard, amnesia, and Edgar? It's hard for me to tell if I'm required to use all the elements or not. I assume I am. Okay, so his face changes when I do that. He doesn't recognize himself. But he still doesn't know who he is. And I need to use death in there somehow. Okay, maybe we start with him being dead. Because he forgot that he was dead, and then he saw himself in a mirror and realized he was a ghost. Okay.
Heartbroken spouses.
I wonder if I'm kind of intended to like brute force it and then understand what it meant after the fact. Heartbroken spouses are reunited. But she can't be heartbroken because she's a ghost, so she doesn't know to mourn for him. Okay. I tried doing in the afterlife, but I can't. I guess if they're both ghosts, it can be in the afterlife. I guess I can kill another character. Okay, because they needed to both have their hearts broken first. I see.
Heartbreak for everyone.
Okay. Getting there.
Whole heartbroken dog dies happy.
Oh, that's sad. Time passes. Okay. Oh, now he's older. Okay, I see. Yeah, understanding the layer of building blocks between the pieces I get in the solutions. I think I'm maybe getting it a little bit better now, but at the beginning I'm not clear what exactly I can and can't do.
The Cellar.
Poison.
Lenora drinks poison.
Like the Edgar Allan Poe. She's committing suicide. I don't know if I now have an understanding that's making the rest of these easier, or if these ones in Chapter 2 are just really abstract compared to what they just taught me in Chapter 1.
Broken heart. This double poison.
Double poison. Oh, Romeo and Juliet. Okay. That's cute. She has to know that he's dead. Okay, got it. Someone drinks poison twice. That would be very mean. Okay. Yeah, this is much easier now. So either I understand the basic mechanic, or I feel like the Chapter 2 stuff was especially abstract. I see. Okay, got it. So a lot of these are like classic stories.
Murder of jealousy.
Like Jurassic Park. It's maybe a little bit more modern, but... I don't know how I can get them to trigger jealousy here. Let's see. Everyone meets their demise. That seems hard to kill everyone. There's only one poison chalice, right? Oh, she does it already? Okay. I thought I needed it last time. I can't kill her this way. Gotcha. He commits suicide because she's dead, so she commits suicide because he's dead. Got it.
Beauty. Which becomes the mirror's favorite?
I see. I feel like they started with some of the storybook ones resonating with what the player expects is already going on, right? Oh, it's still the toad. It's pretty funny. Oh, right, because I'm the old lady. That's right. That makes sense. Gotcha.
Curse is lifted.
I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Do that first, maybe? I feel like there's some fun shenanigans you can do with this. Like, send up the story in a way. I see. Okay. Huh. To turn her into a a frog as well. Maybe she needs to see him as a frog. Okay, I see. Just jump straight into kissing him. Got it.
A kiss and a curse.
Kiss and a curse. And then there's a curse. Switch back, and then she gets mad at him. Oh, she's still mad. Okay, I wonder if that's like the only solution to this one. I think I kind of get what they're implying here. It is neat, yeah. It took me a second to understand the way it was structured. Ungrateful maiden. Prince saves Tiny. Okay. Trezor doesn't count as... There's ungrateful maiden. Oh, he's so sad. Here? Oops, shit. No, I think she needs to know, she has to have motivation is what the game's about, right? She has to see that Snow White is the fairest in order to be mad enough to turn her into a frog. She's not going to turn into a frog otherwise. He has to fall in love with the frog. He can't just kiss her right away. So he rejects Tiny. So I need to have the maiden be ungrateful. I don't know how we get Prince to save Tiny. I don't have enough tiles here as far as I know. Can I get Tiny getting a kiss like immediately? That would be pretty funny. Guess she can be the ungrateful maiden, which would be funny. She's ungrateful here. Okay, same reaction. Yeah, we can make them both frogs, but... No, he has to reject her first. Okay, maybe I can just skip this one then. I guess I can use left bumper, right bumper, maybe? I don't know how I can move it forward, though.
Tiny gets a kiss.
Let's delete it. It's fine. To meet first, maybe. Still don't want to kiss each other. Okay. Think of how differently to do it. Guessing I still need to use Snowy because I need Ungrateful Maiden. So he talks to Snowy, then he kisses the frog. That's funny. That's pretty good, actually. Now, I can't have both be done at the same time, right? Is that true? Looks like it gave me full credit for it. I just eventually have to do both optional objectives.
Butler's Rampage.
And they're mutually exclusive. He just literally gets them both. That's what makes it a rampage, okay.
Duke feels relief.
Duke feels relief. I think my main complaint about this game, because I think it's very clever, it's a really cool way to do a puzzle game, I think it's super smart, but I think like the complexity is all over the place, right? Like I think they're trying to like theme things, and then each time you get to a new chapter, start easy and then get hard, but I feel like they need to give you like 10, 11, 12 easy ones and then start like upping the ante into harder stuff. I think they're trying to do the classic puzzle thing of like, let me give you a puzzle scenario, let me give you a similar puzzle scenario with similar characters, but with a slightly different twist on it, right?
Murderer is arrested.
Okay. And then he gives in. Okay, I see.
Someone gets arrested.
Someone gets arrested. He's still only concerned with the one person. Okay. Maybe he needs to know the gun's missing. He needs to like learn to suspect something, and then he needs to get clues to track it down, I guess is the idea. Maybe he learned something from the husband. Okay. Puts the gun back. He finds the fingerprints. Okay. I see. Gotcha. Could be innocent if somebody else grabbed the gun. I see. I have to do it over again to do innocent. I see. He's just touching it. I have to do the different order, I guess. Now we get him. Okay. Gotcha. Pretty much the only rule, Jimmy Dean. As long as it's not banned on Twitch or YouTube. Obviously, I prefer a game that I haven't played already. You can check the games database to see if I played it or not.
Crown Intrigue.
Crown Intrigue.
4 deaths.
4 deaths. It's pretty funny. Won't jump himself, though. Let's see if I can get him to, like... Oh, I see. I can use a ghost. Gotcha. That's cute. Even though this one's 6 panels, I feel like this is a more simple concept. I guess if I were to take a hatchet to this game, I would just reorder the levels to make sure that the player understands the core formula. Rescued and married. Revenge. Sure, never played it before. I'll add it to the list. No problem. Add a quick note in Discord. I'll end up tagging you in Discord when we're going to play it. Married and revenge. I only have 3 panels to do all this. Okay, I see. Or I can delete this. Gotcha. That's cool. See, I like this one too because only 3 panels really forces you to kind of understand the way you can remix the story, and it introduces the idea that you don't need all 3 panels super early. I would want to explain that like almost immediately.
Sits on the throne.
Everyone sits on the throne. He won't because he's the king. Oh, maybe as a ghost she spooks him off. Now he's sad. Okay, got it.
Usurper is forgiven.
The dog? Okay. Needs to get the crown back. I see. Aw, that's precious.
The queen marries.
Oh, that's interesting. Marry the dragon? That's funny. Okay. Yeah. I do like that they can play around with the expected story formula. I do think the puzzles themselves are all extremely smart.
Murderer gets arrested.
Got it.
Butler gets fired.
I'm gonna not shoot him though. Perfect. Yeah, I'm curious if I took my current mindset about this game back to chapter 2, if I would solve them all this quickly. Or if chapter 2 actually is more abstract than these other ones. Spouse gets vengeance. Okay.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
That's be very similar to the one I just did. Duke isn't home. Huh. Let's be a ghost, I guess. She can't be looking in there because she's not in the room. He's just spooked by the ghost. can spook. That doesn't change anything. Maybe she, like, gets him to put it away. Oh, thanks, Love Helping. I appreciate that. Guess I'm assuming that he wanted to put the gun away because he saw the ghost. This is the same. Well, maybe he would also just become, he would like apologize, he would feel like remorse. I think I have to have remorse as an option. Does that not count? All he sees is the ghost. I don't know why this one doesn't count, because I'm not using the Duke at all, right? That's assuming what they mean by that. I guess the Duchess isn't getting the murderer arrested is the point. Maybe he needs to murder the detective instead. He won't. Okay. She doesn't look through the wall there. Alright, if someone has an idea for this one, I'm open to it. It can't be the Duke who dies, so the Duchess has to be the one who dies and then somehow uses ghost powers to convince the detective. But I've tried that already and it didn't work. And maybe this is it. No. Yeah, I've done it without the gun before. Maybe it's like he sees the ghost talking to the detective and then gives in. Can't get the fingerprints there. So he knows now, so he arrests immediately. But that isn't the Duchess getting the murderer arrested, and it doesn't involve the Duke not being home. Yeah, I'm open to tips for this one. For being the witness, though, he won't kill anyone else, though, right? The only person he'll kill is the Duke, because I tried doing that earlier. Hold on. I tried having the butler get the gun and then shoot the detective, but he won't do it. And it can't be the Duke, because the Duke needs to not be home. Oh, this is a distinct game state. He doesn't see it behind his back, I guess. Okay. But he hasn't done a murder yet. Is that the idea? Okay. Tells him he has a gun. Then she dies, I guess, is the idea. Alright, that one's a little complicated, but I see.
Just
treason.
Usurper dies.
Probably have to rescue first. Because now he knows. Okay. I guess you could almost call this game motivation, because it's, I mean, that's what stories are, but that's the main thing you're trying to think about. Like, why would a character be motivated to do X? But she has to get her crown back. I see. Oh, it doesn't work if he's currently kidnapped. Huh. I don't know how we get him unkidnapped so that he can be executed. I feel like kidnap shouldn't be mutually exclusive with execute. I feel like he's in prison and then he's going to get executed. I love the thumbs up. That's funny. He needs to have the authority, I guess, is the idea. She knows he's the one who did it. That's why I'm confused. Right, now the crown's missing. Then she gets her crown back, but now I can't execute because he's kidnapped, so... What am I missing here? I guess maybe we just never have him claim the crown for himself? Okay. That's substantially easier then, because then I can skip a bunch of steps. But he doesn't count as an usurper if he doesn't take the crown for himself, so that's not right. Right. These first three have to be... Like, there's literally no other option than these first three, right? I still don't understand why... How am I supposed to get the crown back without kidnapping him? Right, he has to kidnap her. There's literally no other option because he has to usurp. And then to count as an usurper, he has to be on the throne. So these first two are 100% locked in, no other option. And then she needs to get freed. I mean, I guess he could try to usurp him. Hold on. Now he knows. I'm going to recreate this like 7 times in a row. I cannot fathom what else it could be here. So what's the difference? It's that she's the one who did the kidnapping, because this is the same thing I did before. I just had her be the one who kidnaps, we're meant to understand that if the knight does the kidnapping, then she doesn't have access to him. I guess I thought it was implied here that the two of them were allied, but I guess there's an implication that they're not allied. Okay. No, because it's for the queen. Okay. I guess there's a lot of like little rules that aren't necessarily clear, and the puzzle doesn't necessarily force you to grapple with the rule. I guess the rule here is that just because they appeared to be allied in the top right panel before doesn't mean that that allyship extends to all future panels, and you can infer that they're like communicating with each other and on the same team or whatever.
Knight loses his head.
Okay. Doesn't want to kidnap her. Who the fuck is this guy? They're just chilling. No reason to execute him. There's not a lot of options for me to even have them interact, right? Because this is one character, this is two characters, this is two. I have to know who each other are. They are. Can't already be dead, right? Maybe it's because he has to be a ghost to start with. Doesn't want to execute him here. Being spooked by the ghost doesn't do it. I guess if she's dead, he can take the throne. Maybe that's the idea. I see. Oh, he has to know she's dead, though. He does know because she's the queen. So I guess there are inferred relationships, though, right? It's implied that the knight knows who the queen is, but the queen doesn't know who the knight is. But it was not implied that they were working together in the previous puzzle. Okay, it's fine. The queen is a jerk.
The execution.
Stockholm. Did I change it?
Knight
or is it a clue? Maybe the title of the level is meant to be kind of a clue.
The execution.
No. Okay, I think I get where we're going with this, but we can't get the throne stolen this time. He doesn't have any way to steal it from her. I see. I gotcha. Okay. That's interesting. And can I just reverse it here? She doesn't have any motivation to kill him. I don't think she can get unamnesia'd here. Might be that my first panel was unnecessary before. Okay, so I can't, she doesn't like get her memory back or something. Is this the right first 4 panels in order to get a Baron execution, or do I have to completely change something even sooner than this? If she could forget again. No, it doesn't work. Okay, but now she's mad. I see. That's actually way easier.
Queen beheads all men.
Matriarch. Don't spook him there. She specifically has to behead him is the problem. So we can't make him jealous of the throne or whatever. Oh, I see. Got it.
Genesis.
Temptation, punishment, repentance, and vengeance.
Eve rejects apple.
Okay. I need to have him get in trouble for it, I guess. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, that would be a good tutorial puzzle as well, I think.
God is happy at everyone.
God's happy at everyone. This is funny. Get where we're going with this. Start over. How can I make them spooked earlier without them being dead? I am using a controller, yeah. It's funny. I like their depiction of God. I only get one revive each time. It's a masonry symbol, right? He's like, no thanks. Cute.
Adam watches his love die.
Okay. Because of him. Makes it more complicated. Probably the final one. I guess it's just as straightforward as them both eating it. Right? This one, I think this one's a little weird. You kind of have to already understand the way the game is structured for this to make any sense, because you have to understand that, like, for some reason God would only punish him but not her the first time, and then if he comes back, now he's safe from punishing.
Friedrich takes revenge.
Friedrich Nietzsche, okay, that's funny. I like that a lot. Okay, this is funny. Is he gonna, like, shoot God? I want him to get a gun. God is dead. Incredible. That's my favorite one in the game so far.
The king. Cyclic, mutually toxic love affair.
No, he fed her before being revived.
Adam
feeds her, dies, comes back, doesn't die, but you have to understand that abstractly this game is, even though it's God, God doesn't know that she did it because she's not in the scene that she played out.
The cyclic, mutually toxic love affair. Double execution.
Where the king takes revenge. Oh, that's interesting. I guess it just still has to be a double execution. he still has the... He still has the crown.
3 heads roll.
Yeah, the shooting god one is incredible. I think there's a ton of like narrative design space to do funny stuff like the Nietzsche one. 3 heads roll. Okay. Loves the queen, wants the crown. Doesn't care. Okay. None of these can work together. Doesn't count as an affair if they're already together. Maybe that's the idea, is that they're conspiring essentially. Okay. They're friends, not lovers. I don't know if I need this one at all. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, but he's fine with him. I guess she has to tell him first. Getting 3 heads to roll requires I have to solve everything before this bottom row, right? Because this has to be king or queen, I guess. But he can't do the Baron because he doesn't have any reason to pull the Baron. There's no throne room for this one. Don't think the knight will capture her, yeah. I don't know how I could do this in 3. It is true that I have to have the bottom 3 panels all have to be execute panels, right? So some way in the top 3 panels I have to make one character mad at the other 3. I don't understand. Can someone in chat confirm that, in fact, the bottom 3 panels all need to be what they are right now? Okay. Making sure there's not some cheesy way around that. Are my top 3 panels correct too? Oh, I think I get it. to do it in order. That's a good tricky one. I like that one.
Rags to royalty.
Rags to royalty. Okay. I don't need to do that. The maid eventually has to be the queen. Okay. Execute. Got it. Machiavelli.
Baron rules alone.
Oh, okay, you have to do like a complicated succession, essentially. It's pretty funny. Some of these are really good.
Bernard drinks poison.
Bernard and Juliet. Oh, that's fun. So only he can turn into a werewolf. He feels regrets. But he has to know he's the one who did it, I guess. Or maybe they already have to be in love. Okay. That's right. Gotcha.
Pet comes back to life.
Pet Cemetery.
To enact revenge.
Pretty funny. There's a dog off a cliff. She clearly doesn't like the dog. Oh, he's so sad. Have any ways to kill the dog here? Neither of them want to kill each other. Start. I think she vaguely dislikes the dog. She seems like she has to be the one that kills the dog, but revive doesn't make sense while no one's dead, so it has to be affair has to be our first one here. confusing. Okay. Dog can be watching them. Do I have to like generate jealousy or something? Oh, now she's mad because she remembers doing the same thing with him. Okay, I understand. Poor doggo. I guess it's tough for me because some of these have an implied relationship that exists before you put anything down, and some of them don't, right? And I guess you just have to figure out whether you're meant to infer a relationship or not, based on the rules of the game or based on your knowledge of how stories work from outside the game, you know what I mean? Yeah. Queen gets the Baron arrested. She won't check it. Yeah, you need to know from your familiarity with stories that the Baron is a villain, right? You don't have to establish his motivation that he's a villain. He inherits being a villain. To me, it's like if in Baba is you, there's an inherent rule that all words are push. That's not stated on screen, but everything else is stated on screen. There's lots of little things like that in this, I think. Let's see. She recognizes his voice. I see. Oh, she's just telling him about that scary time. No. He's the only one that'll go in there, as far as I can tell. Maybe he investigates? Oh, okay. That's what it was. Gotcha.
Cured of vampirism.
Dracula, Mina, and John. Cute. Repels but doesn't kill Dracula. I guess is the point. I assume it involves one of them finding out. Okay, hold on. Guaranteed to bite the first time. No, she can't like use her knowledge that he's dangerous to not get bit. She can be spooked. Here we go. But someone has to be turned into a vampire for this to work. So maybe it can be John here. Okay. Sire's been defeated.
monster is slain.
Bernard and Baron. Kind of looks like Lon Chaney Jr. Werewolf dies or dragon dies. That's interesting. Okay. They see each other. Oh, he has to see him not as a werewolf, though, I guess is the idea. There we go. It's a good one.
Drama. The
Narcissus.
Miller praises everyone.
Katie and Peachy are the new dwarves. See, this is what I'm here for. I love these ones where it's messing around with the classic story. Like the Nietzsche kills God one, that's great. Okay, I don't need that. That's unnecessary. Sad frog. So I don't need this either. Guess he's not actively angry about it. It's still gonna be the same problem. Frogs can't commit murder, but dogs can. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. That's unnecessary. Spooked. I probably need her on there just to satisfy a condition. It's probably still disorder. I just don't know what we do with the frog here. I guess something needs to happen so the frog is the only surviving person, but I don't have any way to revive people here. And she doesn't have any motivation to kill him. Right, she's fine with that. So I feel like these three have to be the first three panels. Does anyone disagree with that? I can't think of any other way to change their relationship from those. I mean, the frog... Okay. I guess I can spook him off the cliff is the idea? Okay. Because the existence of ghosts is another, like, implied rule.
Haiti murders father and marries mother.
I kind of like it if the stuff on the bottom, if the names of the characters the little portraits changed based on what their current implied state was. So like, you know, if Peachy's dead, then her icon in the bottom right turns into a ghost. Oh, hey, Oedipus. Yeah, okay, so... I am your parent. I am your mother. How do I generate the animosity to kill, though? Oh, I see. He's attracted to her. Then he goes to marry her. Then we go, I am your parent. Oedipus, okay.
Tiny murders brother to avenge his father.
Sure. This is seance, that's good. I don't know if there's a specific thing that could cause a death here. I guess we have to have the fight first. He doesn't know about the fight yet is the problem. Then Greenie pushes his father. I guess they don't hate each other that much yet. I guess Haiti is more likely to kill in a situation is another implied thing here. All right. Have to like establish that they're brothers somehow. Oh, I guess I have to establish to both of them. Okay. Otherwise, that's not true, I guess, is the point. Okay, got it.
Haiti is murdered by his daughter.
Okay. Itty peachy bluey tiny greenie. Oh, she's like pleased with that. That's funny. That's not it. Establish other familial relationships here. It's their family. This is...
Haiti is
I do like they give you
murdered
the
by his
hint of the
daughter.
story if you recognize it. The one who wants the head of John the Baptist, right? I don't know how to make that one fit. The person has to actually be dead for the seance to work. I don't think there's any reason for anyone else to... There's like an established negative relationship between any of them. Because he might be mad based on who she's with. Let's do another family relationship, I guess. They don't necessarily know that they're related, right? Is that the idea? No, I guess they do. I guess there's an implied, because there's now a sibling relationship, all characters are aware of it, even if they weren't present in the scene. It's fine. I have so few options here. I know I need to have this one, minimum. But then there aren't any affairs that seem to trigger anything interesting. Obviously no one's going to push each other. The fact that they give me 4 people is odd. Maybe I need to witness multiple affairs, I guess. Okay, so he's also fine with polyamory, and so she. It's fine with all of those. Just trying to get... Yeah, I am totally lost on this one. I feel like I don't have the interactions I need. No, this has to be in here probably first. Maybe not actually. Let's assume that's not first. Okay. Let's do... Right now they're freaked out because they had a tryst. Doesn't want to kill him yet. Maybe he finds out too. He's not mad though. She is mad. So if we affair again, what happens this time? Nothing different. Oh, he doesn't mind apparently. Like, this literally just doesn't work again, right? Like, if I just do the same thing. Yeah, now they're grossed out. So, I feel like this has to be like a shocking revelation, right? This can't be the thing that's revealed first. Otherwise, there's nothing shocking. But nobody else is learning the same information. It must be some weird, like, chain of familial relationships. Maybe multiple familial relationships. Okay. No, they still consider themselves relatives. I think I need help with this one. I have no idea what kind of reactions I can make. It does seem like I need to have an affair before a family reveal, because otherwise they don't care about the affairs. I can do this. Wait, why is that different? I don't understand what changed. Because before I did this before with family, and now she's fine. Why is that different? No, nobody's dead. What am I gonna do with Seance? Yeah, that's weird. Well, she's not that mad. She's outraged. I feel like someone has to be dead for me to use this, so maybe I need to have somebody die. Maybe it's... okay, let's do, instead of her, it's, the first guy is mad, his heart's broken, then he kills... Tiny? No, he's just sad, he's not angry. He's just bummed out. He won't kill Haiti either. It's very strange to me that establishing their relationship early breaks everything so that everyone's okay with cheating all of a sudden. I guess let me read about the lady who killed John the Baptist. Is there more stuff that I should know about her? If someone wants to Google the answer and try to give me a hint, I'd appreciate it. I'm totally stuck on this, though. Stepdaughter of Herod. Maybe it's like... okay, I have a guess before anyone gives me a hint. Looking at the story of the character in the chapter title. So Peachy sees this. Let's have somebody, it doesn't matter. Right, they're fine, and then Peachy sees And with somebody else. Appreciate it. Because there doesn't have to be a third person in the scene for this to work. She's just sad, she's not mad. Maybe she continues to see it happen. Yeah, that's fine, Ravanon. Now she's just sad instead of heartbroken. Still only sad. Does Haiti get upset with his daughter's partner if they cheat? I think I tested that and I think the answer was no. Let me do it though. Right, so if we do this, he's fine. This is like I think the first thing I tried. He's fine, he doesn't care. You want the partner to cheat? Okay. I think I understand. All right. But he was just protecting her for free. I don't know how else you would do it without that, but okay.
Tiny and Haiti wait forever.
Waiting for Godot. That's good. I'm a fan. Beautiful. That one's good. Yeah, there's a lot of good gags in this. I agree.
Novels.
Mad husband, loose end, vindictive wife, love resolution. I think the Nietzsche one is still my favorite.
Murders his wife.
Needs that motivation to do it though. He has to be the one to do the murdering, though. I guess he could do it as a ghost. She can't be the one who's already dead, though, right? That's the problem. I don't have any way to bring her back, and I can't, like, double kill her. Just spook her. How do we get him to murder the wife, though? This one called Mad Husband.
Edgar murders his wife.
He goes crazy, apparently. Can I just drink wine normally, or does it It's insubstantial if, oh, maybe he just gets, like, really drunk? That would be kind of funny. I don't think that's gonna be it. Okay, so him getting really drunk is not the answer. I only have 3 characters. I don't have a lot of people I can kill here. So they can start married. I can go with that. Said about both, but he's just heartbroken. He's not mad, I guess is the idea. He doesn't die immediately from that? Oh, now he's dead. I think she's just likes poison is kind of the gag there. So I think Isabella is the only one who's vindictive, if I'm reading this right. I assume that he'll just be heartbroken. Yeah, okay. So this is the only way I can get poison to happen. But I can't, like, revive Lenora to have... That makes sense. Seance, maybe? Oh, maybe he gets remarried now, is the idea. Then he does a seance and finds out. Gotcha. Okay. I like when they have trickery in that one, right? He murders his wife, but he doesn't say if it's first wife or second wife, right? It's kind of like cruel Shakespearean irony sort of a thing.
Duke shoots detective to avoid prison.
Duke shoots detective to avoid prison. Okay. Who all can even use the gun? None of them by default. That's interesting. Huh. Why is that a problem? Oh, I see. Now he's mad. So now he'll probably get the gun. Like, get him through the window or something. It's just sad. Let's see. This is probably right along the top. I guess, can someone confirm that the top 4 panels are correct? I don't know how I can get him to... Because she needs to probably witness what's happening as part of the issue here. Yeah, okay. I need to have another witness where he witnesses the Duchess talking to the detective. And then he shoots the detective. Yeah, okay, got it. Smart. Vindictive wife.
Unfaithful husband punished.
Witch Prince and Snowy. I don't know if I have any way for them to find out, though. That happens regardless. How does she find out about it, though? Figure out a way to get them to talk, I guess. Okay. I can make her mad so that she turns the princess into a frog. This probably comes up later then. It's the prince now. Okay. That makes sense. I feel like I'm gonna have to tighten this up somehow. No, she doesn't. Oh, but she has to be a crone to transform him. Okay. Let's see. She will do it though, right? Just confirming. Yeah. We have to spend a ton of tiles on making that happen. Does she need that to still be mad? Okay, she could still be mad at him. That gets me a second frog. She doesn't need to make herself normal again. Frogs won't kiss each other. Okay, they can be married at the start. That's interesting. So I think the idea is they're married. She finds out she's the fairest, turns her into a frog. The prince talks to the frog and then kisses the frog. And then she knows that... Yeah. The only way that can be true is if that happens. Gotcha. Cute. Love revolution.
Knight and maid murder the monarchs and have an affair.
And have an affair. Okay. So we need them to be mad first. That doesn't work. First one probably helps though. So we could also just throw him off a cliff here. also doesn't work. Oh, she loved the king. I guess that tracks, because that's the initial affair. She's mad. She probably needs to piss them off, so she needs to, like, imprison them, I guess, is the idea. And he needs to, like, come and rescue her. So then... he still needs to see... I think we know who hates who here, so he can kill the king. She can kill the queen. All right. It's a good one.
The ceremony.
Oh, cute. That's nice. Nice.
Marvelous. Throughout these pages, you created tales of love, ambition, intrigue, and vengeance. You have proven yourself worthy of the crown and the title of Storyteller. Now, it is time to close this book, ponder about the possibilities of the future, and go fill the pages of your own story.
So I thought this was a really good, really smart puzzle game. Cute. Oh, what's happening?
Secret stamp.
Oh. That's cool. This is like doing like specific things. Maybe they're implying there's going to be a sequel in the future. Dragon gets arrested. Make the devil angry. Library of Babel. Oh, I like all the signatures there. That's cute. Like I was saying, I think this game's really smart. It's an approach to a puzzle game that I don't think I've seen before. I don't think it's perfect. Like, there's a lot of really good gags in there. Like the Nietzsche one was really funny. The other one with Waiting for Godot was really good. I would love to have seen more stuff like that. I think the main flaw I see with this game is that it structures the puzzles based on theme as opposed to difficulty, which I think it would be fine to do if you had a solid like 45 minutes or so of just onboarding the player to the concept so they completely understand how everything interacts with each other. I might just be crazy. Maybe there's people watching this for the first time who watched that second level and just figured out what the answer was supposed to be immediately each time. But those felt like some of the hardest puzzles in the game, served up front. And then later on, when they were trying to introduce a new theme, like the first puzzle would be crazy easy again. And I feel like in this kind of game, like especially if you don't want to like give an explicit tutorial, which is fine. I love it when games don't do a tutorial. I think you need to have a smoothly ratcheting difficulty level that gets just a little bit harder each time. But overall, yeah, with chat helping me, it wasn't that bad in terms of being stuck at the beginning. It just made me feel really stupid in those first like 20 minutes. Like, I don't think this game is supposed to be hard. Why am I not getting this, right? Yeah, I wonder if you were even just resorted the puzzles, or maybe you added an extra couple of chapters to kind of introduce some of the ideas. They have one chapter that says, hey, you don't have to use all of the panels. But I wonder if there's more ideas they could try to force you to understand like that, because you could tell that once I had got past some of the tricky ones at the beginning, the rest of it was mostly smooth sailing, outside of that one tricky one with the young dwarf who wants to kill her father, right? I still think there's more puzzles here. Like, I don't think that the design space has been tapped out by any means. Certainly the gag space hasn't been tapped out. Like, there's only a couple gags in this, but they're really funny and really good. The Waiting for Godot one was really, really, really good. But that's presented as like the final thing in a level that's otherwise fairly hard, right? Maybe it's supposed to be like a victory lap or something. But no, I enjoyed the game. I think it's cute, and I'd be excited to see more from this developer. If the ending made it seem like there was going to be a sequel, I'd love to play Storyteller 2 whenever it comes out, because I'm sure they'll have some new ideas of ways to play around with the formula. That's a really neat idea. I hit stop recording, but I'm going to stitch this on. Benebeats mentioned that there's still more levels to do, the little devil difficulties for some of these, so I'm gonna give that a try
Devil
for the remaining
makes
time.
everyone miserable.
Devil makes everyone miserable. I like the new music, it's fun. That's pretty funny. It's cool. Oh, I see. Cute.
Broken hearts.
Grief.
Spouses reject each other.
Surviving spouses find comfort, but I still need to use the devil in some way. Is he surprised that she's alive is the idea? What else can the devil do? He can spook them. He can make them believe. Let's see. I don't need both of them in that case, right, is the idea. I think the idea is she also gets tricked. This is an interesting way to, like, configure the post-game, right, with the devil. Okay, got it. What if you inject a supernatural force into the stories, which is actually pretty common.
Dies sad.
Everyone dies sad. That's good. Bernard also has to die. He has to already be sad is the problem. Some of them can die for real. Okay. This is unnecessary now. How can I kill them all is the problem. I think I can only kill 2 of them, so some of them have to legitimately die here. He could actually die here. There we go. Got it.
The Cellar.
Tragedy.
Haunted for murder.
It's like Cask of Amontillado. Haunted for murder. Originally it was double poison. I don't know why he would kill someone here. What happens if we have the ghost and the devil? Does that do something?
Spookier.
Terrified ghost. That's cute. He comes back and just like dies again. She's already dead there. I guess the idea is she's not actually dead. Yeah, that's cool. They're only in the post game, only with the devil missions. She's depressed. Actually, I don't know what haunted for murder means in this case. I'm gonna just do a different one and come back to it.
Murder of jealousy.
Oh, do I have to do these in order? Oh wait, no, that's not a demon one.
Beauty.
I can
This
check.
Haunted for murder.
Okay. I think he's still dead after that, right? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Thanks.
Beauty. Heartbroken frog.
Heartbroken frog. Alright, well, I probably need to make sure the demon's involved in everything here just to see what he can do. Oh, that's funny. Generally, he just spooks stuff unless if he's interacting with a thing. Oh, I think I get it. Guess that's funny, because he thinks that's who he's kissing, and she's mad about it at the end. That doesn't need to be there. I guess she's just mad she's not heartbroken. Maybe we do that first and that changes it here. Oh, she's just mad. No, same response. I mean, I feel like having her turn herself into a frog has to be part of the answer here. I don't understand how to make sure the frog is heartbroken. You know, she's mad here. That's the whole idea. Right. I don't know what's changed there. Maybe there's something with, like, cauldron not being corrupted anymore. I don't know, once it's corrupted for the rest of the map. Okay. Maybe I need to transform both of them. I have a way to make her mad, do I?
Batrachian affair.
Frogs kissing. That's cute. So they kiss, but the frog still isn't heartbroken. I assume I have to use the devil for the answer here. Yeah, I tried doing that before, but she just gets mad rather than heartbroken. Right, she's just pissed. I have them appear in the... Also, she's not a frog anymore. I think the frog has to be sad for it to work. Can't do anything with the cauldron anymore. Okay. That one doesn't seem to matter. So I get 2 tiles here is the idea. No, it doesn't get me there. Frog again, I guess. Because now the prince isn't gonna... No, I guess he just doesn't remember, is the point. Yeah, it's the same thing again. Guess he has to open his eyes for anything else to happen. I'm just angry, not heartbroken. Yeah, I don't have any guess for this one. I feel like it has to start with these two for the devil to be relevant, because I don't think the devil can do anything in the other environments, right? Just spook you. He can. Sometimes need to be alone. Oh, thank you. That's helpful. See that he's dead. Try replacing this one, maybe. There we go.
Titanic.
Heart breaks during shipwreck. That's cute.
The Manor. Butler gets shot.
Butler gets shot. Alright, let's just destroy everything. Okay, that's funny. So if he doesn't do something in a room by himself, he's just gonna spook a person, right? Which doesn't do anything on its own. That's funny. I like that one's good.
Crown Intrigue. Secret. Duke shoots his wife.
Alright, let's destroy everything here. Still do that. Okay, I don't think him being a witness does anything. Make somebody mad, but then you have to have enough tiles to get everything. I feel like this is probably extraneous. Okay. So then she's gonna go get a gun, I think is the idea. No gun. Oh, he won't return it. Okay, I don't think I understood that part. Butler's the only one who will use this, so given that I assume that's the only way the devil can interact here. I have to witness it, I guess. Okay, so he doesn't add another gun there, I guess. There he does. Need time. I don't know why he'd shoot his wife here. You have to have some reason to think that she's up to no good. But I don't think the devil can do anything else here. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe the devil has to shoot like behind. But I need an extra panel for that to make sense. You see. Oh, you could just be spooked by the devil in general. Okay, let's plan on that then. I'm gonna go take out that devil, right? And then... doesn't count as her being on the other side, I guess. This is advancing in time. Is the Duke shooting at the devil and missing important to the solution in this one? He tells her right away here. He does. So either of them can get the gun here. No. Like the fact that he shoots and misses has to be relevant somehow, right? To make it different from the one I just did. Witness maybe matters. Okay, she will take the ray gun. Do anything. She won't take the ray gun unless if she is threatened by him. Do I need the butler for this at all, I guess is a question. Let me reset everything really quick. Don't need the butler at all. Okay. Do I need the devil to change the form of the gun? Okay, well, that's what I thought originally. I thought it was going to be devil spooks guy, guy grabs gun, guy tries to shoot devil and misses and accidentally shoots his wife. I guess it's just a reason to get the gun is the thing. Well, maybe the devil was gonna like pretend to smooch on her or something. Can't honestly think of anything else here. Maybe it spooks him? Okay. Alright, so I've learned the devil can do things that only take effect in a later panel. But maybe that would spook him enough to, like, fire the gun. Okay, but that's not shooting her. Maybe it's she goes behind the thing now. Gotcha. He sees the eyes and gets spooked. That one's complicated. Okay.
Adam dies twice.
Okay. Tale of God instantly kills the devil. That's cute. That's not canonical though. God would just like hang out with the devil and bet on whether some poor schmuck is gonna love him or not if he fucks his day up. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so revival devil does nothing, judgment devil does nothing, it seems like. Different apple this time, it's fine. What are you worried about? Oh, okay. That was quite a bit easier than the last one.
The king.
Godot.
They all die.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Beautiful. Last straw.
Novel. Knight imprisons queen.
Okay, let's figure out what the devil does in each of these. Doesn't care about the crown. Hangs out in the wedding. Block the guillotine from triggering. Only messes with this if someone else is in the room. Can't be imprisoned. Can imprison others. Okay. So if we want the knight to imprison the queen, let's try that maybe. Now he's afraid. Just has to capture her, but why would he do that, I guess is the question. Herself, huh? That's spooky. Wonder if she basically goes crazy. Okay, that's different. She's not going crazy, though. Don't know who that guy is. I guess I can still kill her. Don't think I can bring her back to life. Same face there. Doesn't do anything. Can you interact with Ghost Queen in any other way? Oh, contract. Okay. Might just be showing. So he's just saying, come to hell, essentially. I don't think I have any way to bring her back. Doesn't do anything on its own. The crown's not there. Where could the crown be? I see. So can I get her to lose the crown somehow? It just spooks her, doesn't make her drop it. Probably isn't a matter for later. Because it's still there in a later step. Okay. Let's assume that that's there at the beginning. It's not good enough right there. He is afraid because he thought she was supposed to be dead. Maybe he can imprison her as a ghost. Curious. No, I don't think he can do that as a ghost. How do I get her mad so that she tries to execute him and fails? I guess is the idea. Okay, there we go. Now he's got the crown. I see. Okay. She's not actually dead. She's mad about the crown. So she tries to execute. Maybe not. Doesn't succeed. Now he's mad. He can kidnap her. I see. That was a good one. All devil levels completed.
The ceremony. Epilogue.
Yeah, I like the devil levels. Good call on having me do those. They are pretty funny. And Bram Stoker, Nietzsche, Arthur Conan Doyle, Edgar Allan Poe. Nice. Yeah, cool game, and I really like the devil puzzles. I imagine getting some of these achievements is pretty complicated. But these are all just doable from the beginning of the game. You can unlock them during normal play, I guess. Only a couple of them actually require the devil, it sounds like. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, I am interested in seeing more from this dev, so if you hear that they make another Storyteller game or another puzzle game, just let me know. I'm interested to see how they change things up.